What are subtle signs that someone is really intelligent? They're curious, ask questions frequently, and apply what they learn. The ability to use simple language to explain a complicated and complex idea. They are able to quickly make an analogy between the idea they are explaining and another idea, event, concept that is more familiar to the learner in order to help fill in the gaps. They don't have a hard time admitting they don't know something and are happy to learn about it. I would say they catch on way quicker when getting things explained to them. Observing and listening. That confidence to remain quiet until you feel you can add something to a dissertation while still being engaged. How quickly they connect the dots. How quickly they catch on to complex or complicated topics and can synthesize data from various sources into useful information. Really, I just use this easy-to-follow guideline. There are basically just two kinds of people in this world: those who can extrapolate data from incomplete information. Vocabulary and fluency are the first cues I notice. Good sense of humor that is well communicated. Intelligence comes in so many different forms. If someone has good grammar and language, it means they are well read or educated. Doesn't mean they are intelligent. How quickly they laugh at a joke. Constant self-doubt. It's really hard to overthink if you're barely thinking at all. They can explain complicated things in a succinct way, ask better questions. They are unbothered and supportive to all. I think it's usually displayed by the ability to assimilate and disseminate information quickly, and then be able to apply that knowledge elsewhere. When you feel extremely perceived around them, like they are really good at getting a read on you, bordering on telepathy, and you feel like they're already one step ahead of you. Listening. They are funny, like sarcastic and witty, laugh until your face hurts, funny. When they don't need to use big words to answer a question. They are subtle about it. Good at communicating their feelings. The fact that they don't mention they are intelligent. They're good at their job. They listen much more than they speak. They can explain something highly complex in a simple, straightforward way. Not waving said intelligence about like a redemptive red flag. Listening to learn, not to respond. The ability to create connections. To do so, you not only have to know a lot of stuff, but be able to make sense out of them together. That's basically what Sherlock Holmes does in Sherlock. What I notice is how aware of themselves they are when they're talking to different people and how diplomatic they can be while still disagreeing with someone. They can read a room, show signs of self-doubt or anxiety. I think the ability to read social cues and act based on those without even having to say anything. Like if some notices I am uncomfortable in a setting, they simply suggest we go elsewhere. Sense of humor that doesn't involve vulgarity nor making jokes to the expense of others. Not talking a lot. Dumb people always have a lot to say. I'm a rambler BTW. Quick thinking. Connecting the dots, admitting not knowing things, admitting mistakes. Easy and best indication. They listen more than they talk. They mispronounce words that they use correctly. Prolific readers often don't hear words, but can use them in a grammatically correct way. Harassment by an insecure and incompetent supervisor. The way they speak. Intelligence is linked to one's working memory. That is the capacity to hold information temporarily. They don't talk much. They ignore stupid people. They have good common sense and street smartness. They can think logically and shut down moronic opinions without losing their cool. In Latin, the word for genius breaks down to guiding spirit. Would you trust that person to lead you? To me it's they can hold a conversation and sit there without looking at their phone over dinner lol. They understand nuance. If they are quiet but observant. Wit. They're quiet. Don't flaunt. They do think quickly as so I was taught. Grimace. Punctuation. They want to learn and aren't ignorant. Please excuse my bad spelling and poor punctuation. I have never seen an intelligent person walk slowly or leisurely. Even while walking they walk quickly. Quiet observers. We watch your every movement. Social skills is a pretty good way of checking if someone's intelligent or not. Though, many people may be intelligent but keep quiet and not talk too much, so that's not judged too much from. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.